How do I stay fit when I travel all over the world? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your boy Charlie Matthews. I hope you guys are doing amazing. And today's video log is I'm just going to give you an idea on how I stay fit and active when I travel all over the world, because a lot of you guys in the DMs have asked me, isn't it hard to stay in shape, the different foods, finding a gym? Because normally, like when you're back home, you have like your system and your routine. So for example, I'm based in Los Angeles, California. I wake up, get in my car, go to the gym. I'm familiar with all the areas. After that, I head to the nutrition shop or go to the grocery store to get food and mentally prepare what do I eat for the rest of the day. But in this case, since I'm out of country and now I'm based in the Philippines and I've been here for the last couple of months, just to give you an idea, I'm already familiar with the area that I stay in the Philippines. So the first thing I normally do is look for the nearest gym where I could do my certain workouts. And then after that, I try to find the nearest grocery store. And it's definitely a change of lifestyle from going from Los Angeles, being in your car, driving everywhere, now to the Philippines. Philippines, I normally get into a Grab, which is like an Uber here of Asia, or I could just walk to the gym, and usually the gyms that I go to is about a 20 to 25-minute walk. So that's how I usually start, doing my cardio. I try to get about 8 to 10,000 steps a day. And, especially in cities like New York City, Philippines, London, or anywhere else in Europe, you're required to walk a lot. Well, that's what I normally do. But I try to stay away from, getting in the car, transportation stuff. But for my warm up, I'll walk 25 minutes to the gym, get my workout in, and then walk 25 minutes back from the gym to where I am staying at. So that's where I normally do cardio. I try to stay away from fats, sugar. Definitely sugar, because if you start eating sugar, you just crave more and more and more. But I notice like the changes in my body and my face when I stopped eating sugar. So normally I'll drink zero sugar drinks. Also, what works for me is sticking to a caloric deficit. I try to eat between 1,800 to 2,000 calories a day, just to try to maintain my physique. So after this, I'm going to be heading to the gym. I'm going to be walking there. It's going to be about I think a 25-minute walk or so. I'm going to be working out at this gym called KSYN Fitness. It's like a bodybuilding gym here in the Philippines. It's a fantastic gym with some amazing lighting. And today we're going to be hitting some chest, triceps. So I'm going to take you guys through my workout with that. And what's really great about this gym too is they have workout equipment that I have never tried before. So we're going to give it a try, and I'm just going to show you guys. Before we get started, hit that like button below. And if you guys enjoy this channel, please hit that subscribe so we could just grow this amazing community. Over the last month or so, it has been absolutely amazing. We've been smashing records, and also just recently we applied for the YouTube partner program. So fingers crossed that we get approved. I just gotta wait for that PIN number to arrive in the mail in Los Angeles so my roommate could take a picture of it, and then we could move forward for the YouTube partnership. So this channel is growing so fast thanks to you guys, and I absolutely greatly appreciate your support. It means a lot. Oh my God, it is hot as hell. I didn't realize it was gonna be in its mid-90s today, but I'm doing some cardio right now. Not too bad, so I'm building up a sweat. So by the time I get to the gym, I'm completely warmed up. So usually for the warm-up, I'll start out with 4 sets, 10 to 15 reps, very light, before we start into getting to like the bench press, incline bench. Normally I start with barbell bench press first, and then we get more into the incline. So normally I start out with like 20 kilogram weights for like 10 to 15 reps. That way I could just get some blood flowing, and once we get warmed up, we start the bench press. So yeah. All right, so I'm about a couple of sets into my chest bench press, but normally I'll start out with 10 to 15 reps the first set, and then I'll add 10 to 15 kilograms. And so each time I add weight is going to be lesser reps. So I'm on my third set right now, so I'm going to try to do about 6 to 8 reps, and then towards the last set I try to max it out to at least 2 to 4 reps. Just depends how my body feels. So yep, let's get to it. Third set, baby. Let's go. Easy. Oh man. All right, we got about one more set. All right, so the next exercise is incline barbell press. I'll start out with the first set, 10 to 12 reps, and again, for each set, I'll lower the reps by 2. Oh man, I feel the burn. All right, for the next exercise, we're going to be doing cable flies. So we're going to start with upper chest, which is going to target here. We're going to do 10 to 15 reps. You can also feel it in your shoulders too. But this is kind of like my warm-up set. And then we increase it 10 kilograms, and then we lower it by 2 reps. So the next set, since we did 10 to 15, then we'll be hitting between 8 to 10 reps. So the next chest exercise, we're gonna still be doing cables, but we put it at a mid set because we're going to be working on our mid chest, and also you can feel a bit in your inner shoulders. So I'll start with, again, 10 to 15 reps. I have my elbows at a slight degree angle, and it's like you're giving a tree a hug or a bear hug. And we just make sure you want to get good mobility, good form, the target your chest muscles. So you should definitely feel it between here and a little bit of here. Okay, so the last cable exercise, since we targeted the upper chest with upper cable flies, we did middle cable flies to work the inner part. Now we're going to work on our lower boob. So it's the same thing. Where we go up, we'll do 4 sets of 15, and you're gonna start feeling it around the 6th to 8th rep, and you should feel that pinch lower in the pec, and you want to make sure you want to squeeze when you go up. So if you go up here, you should feel the pinch, and make sure my elbows are slightly bent, and I go up. You're gonna feel it just a little bit in the biceps and also the inner part of the shoulder. You know that you're doing it right. So those are 3 different exercises in terms of the cable, but normally for like a light chest day,
I'll just do one, which is like the upper cables. But let's just give you guys an idea. If I do a full chest workout, um, this is what I usually target. Okay, so the next chest exercise, we haven't done this before, so it's a seated dip. Normally we'll end it on just plain dips, but my chest is pretty sore, so we're gonna start out with 15 to 20 reps for warm up. And I make sure I wanna arch my back and I have my shoulders out, so that way you should feel it in your upper chest as well as your triceps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh man. So ideally, we did a couple of tricep exercises. We try not to really focus on triceps. It's mostly chest, but along we do different chest exercises. We also working on triceps in some workouts such as like the cables, and of course this also works chest. And then the next exercise, we're going to be doing tricep pull down. All right, so the next exercise we do is tricep pull down. I'll start with light. Again, normally for triceps I'll do a little bit more, so it's going to be about 15 to 20 just for a warm up. And I make sure I go all the way down and squeeze right here, arch my back. And it's all about form. You do not want to cheat it. 15. There we go. And you should definitely feel it in here. And then I'll continue to add weight, and then it's going to be about 2 to 3 less reps. All right, so we have to hit the posing room since we got like a little nice chest pump. But yeah, this is an idea. Just to give you guys an idea, this is my full chest workout. I normally do between 6 to 8 chest exercises on a heavy day. And then I'll do another day where I do chest exercises, but it's gonna be very light. So just to give you guys an idea, this is how I stay in shape. For starters, I'll walk 25 minutes from my Airbnb to here, then 25 minutes back as for like a post-workout like cardio. But this is how I usually stay lean all year around.
And that's going to conclude today's video log. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.